right. Second half of that, not part of the R30 overture. First half, yes. First half was Anthem. Now, if you know what the second half of that was that I played on the same album as Anthem, comments below. Let me know. See how big of a fan you are. It's kind of one of those little hidden gems, you know, as far as like a B-side. Even if, I don't even know if it was a B-side, but, you know, a deep track, deep cut. So let me know, you know, if you know what it was. But the first half of that was Anthem, part 2 of the R30 medley, or R30 overture. I think officially it's called the overture. I keep saying medley, but R30. So we're going to go over that. I've already done the first part of it, which is Finding My Way. And if you don't know where that is, it's right up there. So just click that link, go back. You can check out the first part of it. This one's going to be for Anthem, which is the second part of it. And then we'll do 4 more after that at some point. But why don't we take a closer look at this one? All right, so let's get a closer look at this one again. Second part of the R30 Overture, Anthem, off the Fly By Night album by Rush. Again, pretty straightforward with the chords. You know, a little more involved than, say, the first part of Finding My Way. And you'll see as we go further through these, they get really more involved. And you kind of see how Alex Lifeson just... you know, his playing, how it changes over the years and evolves through the different albums. So again, we're only going to do Anthem today, which is part 2. So really what it's coming in on, and you've got to know your bar chords. You're going to have to know your bar chords for this one. But the first part is just 4 chords. Okay? Your G, A, C, D. Okay? All right, one more time. G, A, C, D. All right, that's the first part. And then from there, you're going to go into a bar E. No, you're not, actually. You're going to go from here. You're going to go to open E. First string right there, okay? And then you're going to play some single notes. It's going to be on the A string or 5th string. So it's going to be A string, 7th fret, okay? And you're going to pull off to the 5 on the 5th string. Okay? Back to the 7th fret on the E string. This is hard to play slow. All right, so you're going to go from the pull off here, okay, to the 6th string right here, okay? So a hammer, okay, and a pull, okay, and you're going back to that 6th string, and then from the 7th fret here on the 6th string, I hear this a couple different ways. You can just kind of, you know, you can kind of just pull off there again, and then just kind of slide to an open E. I think he's hitting this note here too. I think you're going to play that 3 or 4 times, basically. All right, but it's pretty straightforward. 4 chords. All right. Again, listen to the song. You know, that's where you're going to listen for all the changes. I'm going to give you the parts of the song, but listen for the changes in terms of when you've got to, you know, make those adjustments. Okay, so we're going to go from this to this. 3 times. To this E now, finally, on the 3rd time. Okay, and then you're gonna be using this low E string open quite a bit now. Okay, so hit that E chord first, slide it up, and basically get your hands off the strings. And as you're sliding up, you should be picking the open E string. okay? And then back to this. And again, I think it's 3 times, okay? So that's kind of the nuts and bolts of it here. So, and what I'll do is at the very end, I'm going to play the whole, I mean, again, it's only a minute. I'll play the whole thing together because I'm sure that I've kind of messed this up playing slowly. It's really hard to play this one slow because there's so much going on. All right, but now you're going to kind of get into the verse part of it, okay? Real easy. Just a handful of chords. E to a C. Hold that shape. Bring it up here 2 frets, which is a D, okay? Because there's your root, so it's kind of an open D. Back to the E. And you're going to play that a second time. But when you're playing these 2 chords here, what I hear is fret it, and then you're going to be using your pinky to get that 3rd fret on the high E string. Back to that E, okay? Now here's the other thing. Really kind of a wet sound. A lot of flange, chorus, maybe some phaser. Let me just see if I can give you something here. Hang on. You know, do what you can with it. Again, I think it's some flanger for the most part. But that part with this, the effects will sound like this. Okay. Don't know if the effect stays on. It might come down a little bit. I think I'll just turn it down anyway, just to kind of, so you can hear the chords at this point and what I'm playing. Okay, and then you're going to pretty much go into the chorus now. So I'll play the chorus. Okay, again. So the first part of the chorus is going to be your G, A, C, that D again, E, okay? So all together. So you do it 1 time around, completely like I just showed you. The second time around, you're going to play the G to the A. And then this is probably one of my favorite parts of the song, just how he uses these 2 chords. All he's doing there is he's playing that C to the D. That's basically it. So I'll play the whole thing for you. So we're going back to that E. Now, on this E, there's definitely some delay. I'll give you a little bit just to kind of so you can hear it a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. So let's try that. So you play that 3 times, right? After the 3rd time, go back to your G, to the D, and I think that's only played twice, okay? Because right from there, it's going to go into Bastille Day. So, again, a lot going on here. It's really hard to play it slow. So what I'll do is I'll just try to play the whole thing for you right here. It's only a minute. I'll do it without most of the effects here, just so you can kind of get a feel for it. And let me just turn this off here. Let's see. So I'll just give it some reverb. Sounds like a lot of reverb. but it'll kind of give you an idea how it sounds, all right? And then you can kind of get a closer look with the fingers. Again, basic chords, probably the trickiest part of the song right there, but let's give it a shot. You know, good thing for video, you can rewind, fast forward, rewind, back and forth, and check it out, all right? So let's give it a shot.